Today, a lot of the Bible, I know the New Testament, Jesus Christ talks in parables, allegory, symbols. What I'm about to present to you, um, well, you tell me. You tell me. I have stated that I only deal in black and white, no gray. If there's a gray area, I'll say, I don't know. And this is black and white, what I'm about to share. And I run everything by Queen Boaz. She's a straight shooter. She don't pull any punches. I've known her for 14 years. She's well studied, well read, and she's a smart chickie. Shut up. You can wait for me. Yep, yep. Now, having said that, scientists have done enough studies of near-death experiences where, and I have videos if you'd like it, they say there is a literal substructure that proves they have a proven analysis that our bodies have a spirit. And when we die, the spirit leaves the body. And so if you're a believer in Jesus Christ, we're taught that when you die, if you believe, your spirit goes to heaven, right? Right. But then it talks about, and then the Jewish faith, it talks about the dead shall rise. The dead shall rise. Let me run this by you. Let me set it up first. For the first time in 6,000 years, and it's Jewish calendar year 5783 end times, there has never been a unifying tool like the internet, right? And we happen to have, as far as we know, the first perfect Christians, a kingdom up in the cloud, as it's called vernacular. We're up in the cloud with these perfect bodies, avatars. Yeah. So here's this unifying tool. Now, the wages of sin is death. That's what it says. Here's your wages, sinner, death. Okay? Well, then, the opposite of that must mean the wages of perfection is life. Sin, death, perfection, or no sin. Isaiah 118, you're welcome, Lolly. Isaiah 118, come, let's reason together, my children, yet though your sins be as scarlet, I only see a perfect snowflake if you believe in that sacrifice. So as I make this YouTube, Jews are sinners looking for redemption. Christians are all sinners looking for redemption. And us perfect ones up in the cloud, we got our redemption. And we have documented what we call clearings of perfection, where our lives have incrementally, we call them clearings, things that are negative in our lives get cleared up. Any negativity, like diagnosis of cancer, or jobs, or homes, or situations that are not perfect, become, and we've documented. Right, Queens, Yakim and Boaz, the two mystery pillars, stand at the entrance of eternity on the sacred document. Yeah. So here's a positive theory for you. What if The dead rising are people accepting their perfection. Come on up. The trumpet shall sound and the dead shall arise. Because when we die, our spirits go to heaven. So what's left of the human body? A decaying corpse. There's nothing there anymore. The spirit's gone. And we're dealing with consciousness of humanity that is sinners of a sinner. Are you a sinner? Oh, I'm a sinner. And the wages of that statement from all Christians and all Jews is death. And we've flipped the switch, recognizing that as within, so without. Thoughts are things. Thoughts create things. Thoughts created this nice shirt. Thoughts created everything. This computer, everything that's not nature was once an invisible thought. And our invisible thought continues to be perfection. So what if that's the dead rising? Is people accepting their perfection? Wouldn't that be wild? And then coming on up, unifying up in the cloud. Wouldn't that be wild? Well, I ran this by the Queen and she went, she didn't go, nah. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? I think so. But you may not. Sinner.